Mamdouh and Doua dropped out of school when Lebanon's economy collapsed more than 4 years ago. It was the only way for their younger siblings to get a few years of education. But keeping them in school is not easy.
We couldn't keep the older children in private schools, and then we couldn't pay for transportation and other fees for all of them to go to public schools. Everything is so expensive. We need to make difficult choices.
It's a story heard time and again, especially in Lebanon's northern region, where poverty levels are high. The UN agency providing aid to children, UNICEF, is calling on the government to allocate sufficient funds to ensure public schools stay open and reform what many have described as an oversized system.
There is about over 60,000 people working in the overall Ministry of Education for primary, secondary, university. And we see that the ratio is 1 out of 7, one teacher or for 7 children. And we need to right-size it.
This would put an end to a system that allows politicians to use state institutions for their personal interests at the expense of the general public. Help from international donors has been vital in keeping schools open. Last year, UNICEF says it spent more than $70 million to support the education sector, and that included paying the salaries of up to 12,500 teachers, as well as cash assistance to 70,000 children to keep them in school. Teachers like HILAL FATTAL have been among the most affected by the economic crisis and the extreme loss of the local currency's value.
We now rely on charity. That's why I have taken part in the ongoing strikes to try to improve our situation. But it's not just a budget crisis. There's so much corruption and we have been paying the price.
The government says it secured only a third of the $150 million it needs for the coming academic year, while Lebanon's struggling population needs help to keep their children in schools. An estimated 15% dropped out last year alone. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Tripoli, northern Lebanon.